Hello, welcome to Stove Tuesday. I thought we'd go for a sponge mix today. We'll give him a good old mix up and see if we can bake him with the firebox and the billy can. Trouble is, it's not very warm, so I'm not even sure if we can get this hot enough. We're using a Pathfinder today, and I've put a bit of excess alcohol around the top. There he goes. So hopefully he'll bloom quite quickly. He should fire like a good one in a minute. While he's sorting himself out, I'll tell you about the billy can. I got the billy and the temperature gauge ages and ages ago. That came from Amazon, I think. And then I went and drilled a hole in the lid of my billy can, but I've never actually used it. So now I've got some nice baking equipment. I thought it would be a good time to get it fired up and get it going. I think we're going now. As you can see from that, he's not even registering yet. So I've got him going. Hopefully he'll warm up. And what I've done, I've got some of this building material. I'm going to put it on the top, like a little jacket as it were, and then wedge him down and see if that'll help retain the heat. I can't believe it, I think it's actually working. I've got a windshield to put round just to help keep some of that heat in. Hopefully that's sufficient. I can definitely feel the heat from the back. It's not ideal, but it should work. How are we doing? We're rising slowly, that's a good sign. Looks like we could be game on soon. He's got to get all the way around to there. Around 180. I think he's going to do it. The reason I'm using a Pathfinder, you can just about see him in there, it's because he's got loads and loads of fuel in him, so it should be sufficient for our needs. I didn't know if the Trangia was going to kind of run out halfway through because it's so cold. So this is quite a good experiment. Temperature's still rising. You can see him going up there, the needle. That's good. Right, let's get on and make a mix. We've got this vanilla mix today, vanilla sponge. So we give that a go. Oh, so cold. I got some little scissors as well. And I'm swooping it all out. It's really handy, these little scissors, if you don't have a knife about. Right. Let's grease the tray first. My theory was, if I can make cake in this weather, I can make cake anytime pretty much. Just flour the tin. There, I just put the excess in there for now. That's good. Let's put them to one side. Next we go for 3 eggs. I'll tidy them up in a minute. That's what you get for rushing. I've got eggshell everywhere. Oh my word. Said to put some butter in. Let's just go for some oil. That should be fine. And we're going to add in some vanilla extract as well, just to make it extra flavoursome. It said to use a touch of water. There we go. So if we whip all this up, and then we'll put the flour mix in, stir him up, and we'll be good to go. looking good. I didn't expect that. Our oven's got really hot and he's going hotter. So what we'll do, I'm going to take him off there in a sec and then put it on to simmer. I think he'd be alright without a glove. Right, there we are. Just bring that down. I'm hoping that that's sufficient. I'm not overly bothered about him being a little hot. He'll cool down in a minute. Right, let's get this mix done. Kind of hoping we get all this in okay. Stir him in. Just mix him in. I thought it'd be a nice thing to try, do a bit of baking for a change. Might have needed a bigger dish. It's okay. We can do this. It smells nice with that vanilla. There we are. We just keep folding it in. It's a pleasure to have your company today. And hopefully, by seeing this nonsense, it might inspire you just to go out, practice. Oh, a bit thick. And then, when you're ready to go out in the big wide world soon, you'll be all fired up and ready to go. Right, we had a little bit of a malfunction. When I put the simmering on, it wasn't good enough. So it all went cold and it went out. So I fired him up again with no simmering on, and we'll wait for him to get out of the temperature. Finally, we're starting to come back into temperature. It's not surprising, really. What is it? Just under 10 Celsius today. No wonder he's struggling with it a bit. We're just about there. We're going to have to work quick. Let's get him in. Now for some almonds. Check it out on top. There's not skimp on the almonds. What do you reckon? It's a fine fare. Right, we're going to be quick with this next bit, in the hope that it doesn't cool down too much. Oh, too late. Let's get him in. Oh my word. Ow. Well, we got the lid on, but we lost a lot of temperature. Zoom you in. Oh my word, he went right down. It's alright. You'll get back up to speed, then we keep an eye on him. Hey. So we've got a nice glow going on, but it's become a bit of an issue. I think it's the fact that it's just so cold out, it's really struggling to get up to temperature. So I'm just going to leave him full throttle for a bit and we'll see how we get on with this. Well, it was easy to see the limitations of plan A. So we're going for plan B. We get some nice hot coals and get it on the top. That should do the job. Keep your eye on that. Ooh. I got this have a little grill trivet thing here. It's a bit dodgy, but it might just work. think he's getting there. Finally. Come on. This is actually quite a good experiment. We know we've reached the limitations of what alcohol will do, although it's underneath and it's still firing away. Thinking about it, I was probably better off just getting it off the alcohol altogether and getting it on the coals. Welcome to my game of Younger. Oh, don't try this at home. I don't know if you can see, but we definitely got steam rising up from there. That is a good sign. I'm actually frightened to get it open and have a look. You can see from that, you can see the flames underneath. That's the alcohol. He's still going away like a good one. Full blast. It's clearly not enough to keep it hot. That's why we needed the coals on top. Right, I'm going to take the coals off the top and open the door, and we'll see what he looks like. Are you ready for this? We'll have a look at the same time. It's taking too much time, really. Let's get that in and see how he's doing. Oh my word, he's done. I can't believe it. That's absolutely perfect. Who needs a temperature gauge? Let's get him out and have a look. We're losing light fast. The outside light will come on in a minute. Let's close him off. It shouldn't have worked, but it did. There's the little man. That's fantastic. Really happy. Let's bring him out. There you go. Oh my word. Smells lovely. That really shouldn't have turned out well, but it did. It turned out beautifully. Right. I think it will actually turn out on my plate. So what we're going to do, we're going to go for it and hope for the best. Let's zoom you out. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, let's just do it. Come on, I know you can do it. What else we used two? Come on, he wants to come out. Oh, nearly. Come on, got every faith in you. Come on. That was a good sign. Beautiful. Absolute perfection. What do you reckon? Well, I hope that's inspired you to go out and do a bit of baking outside. Try something new, and this is what you can get. It's excellent. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.